Welcome to Kathy's Hobby Corner.
Hey guys, I have been out all day today, but when I came in, I decided I need to work on those sweet potato slips. So let's open up this bag and see what we are working with. But it looks very promising that we got some really good sweet potato slips. So here we go. All right, guys, our sweet potatoes with the help of the grow lamps are looking good. Let's take them out the box. We put them in this bag to keep that temperature heated so that at the end of this month and the 1st of June, we'll have some really good sweet potato slips to put in the ground. Oh yeah. Look at there, guys. Y'all know sweet potatoes don't grow from putting the potato in the ground. Unlike our white potatoes and our Yukons and our Norlands, you have to grow these slips that come off of the sweet potato, put it in water, let it get roots. Let me show y'all. Let's see if we can pull this one off. It come off fairly. All right, y'all see that one? Look at there, and it's already got really good roots because there's so much moisture in this bag. So we just stick it in the water, let the roots start coming, and we will put these slips in the ground when it is time to actually get our sweet potatoes going. There's another good one. We got plenty of roots. Look at that, guys. That one's got a lot of roots on it. Look at there. I do a lot of these slips because I do have people asking for them. So alright, so we're gonna take that apart. See all these nice good roots coming? Already coming. We're going to take this bottle out of here. We use this bottle to keep the bag up high so we don't crush anything. Okay, let's see where this one goes. Okay, that's down on the side here. So that's a nice one. And all you gotta do is just have you some water by once you see these start growing, and just pull them off of the sweet potato. We are pulling off the ones that are really big and have a really good root system started. And you can let these go for quite a while, guys, getting roots. Some have roots, some don't, but if you look there, you'll see a little bit of rooting starting there. That one's got a nice root system on it. These two sweet potatoes really have done well. That was right on top, just sitting right on top of the sweet potato. Just gently tug and pull to get your roots. And see all those roots down in there? I'm just reaching down, pulling it loose. Now make sure you keep up with your water in your vase. You don't want it to start drying out and you're sitting here with your roots not down in the water. So, okay. I may even advertise some of these. Oh, there we go. For local pickup. Now the one I am not seeing a lot of quick growth out of is this one. But you see, we're gonna focus the lights over on this side so that hopefully we'll get more growth out of this potato. But the others have done really good. So I knew I was gonna have to come in here and take the longer ones off so that we can make room. That's a good one right there. This has a lot on it, but we're gonna keep it all together because the better and more solid and leaves you already got going, I think the better your sweet potato output is going to be. Yeah, I know we harvested a lot of sweet potatoes last year by doing this particular method of getting our sweet potato slips. See how good those slips look? Plenty of rooting going on. And we're gonna actually put this back inside, let it continue to grow and see how many slips we end up getting. Kind of gently pull loose because some of these roots are already down in the ground underneath the sweet potato. Okay. I think this will be the last big one that we pull. Nice amount of roots. Slide it down into the water. Okay. Not letting things sink too low. And for the rest of these, we're just gonna cover up with the soil where we may have pulled up a little bit around the edges. I'm gonna do a watering, and hopefully we'll get us some more sweet potato slips. Let's get some water. And the pan, if y'all remember, my pan does have holes in it. So I don't put too much water because I don't want it to come outside the plastic underneath. But it is covering well enough so there's no water on my table. Okay? Alright, we're going to water these potatoes down again. And it basically is creating a geranium effect. All right. While we're at it, let's add a little bit more water to here. All right. We're going to put our bottle back down in the middle so that when we put our covering back up, everything will stay up here at the top. Okay, and we've got plenty of room, and we've created our geranium dome style. If my hands are dirty, no, they're not too bad. It's because I've been working in the garden today. All right, so we've got space, we've got moisture. All right, we're gonna push these back down so that they can continue to give heat into our makeshift geranium for our sweet potatoes. Y'all saw how fast those grew? Look at there. Look at there. Just by putting them in the dirt and then putting them in this geranium style so that the moisture was going everywhere. I mean, you can put them in the soil and sit them out. I have some that I left, the little bitty ones, and I left them outside, and they are growing, but their leaves are about this high compared to these that I bought inside and put inside this geranium style. And you see how long these are compared to the ones I have outside that are this high. I'll take a picture of the ones outside that I did at the same time as I did this one that I'm keeping in the house. Those are just outside. I think some people also just sit them in front of a warm window. They don't even do this with the cloth bag, with the plastic bag over it. They just put them in a window and let them start developing slips. But I wanted these to go kind of fast because I do have a couple of people I want to share some of these with. So I wanted to make sure I have plenty and I've got plenty to give away. Okay? All right, guys. I found this to be the fastest way to get really well-rooted sweet potato slips. And these potatoes are straight from the grocer. These are not seed potatoes or any special kind of potatoes. These are just regular sweet potatoes, the largest I saw at the grocery store. Hey guys, I wanted to come out here, y'all. I just finished a video showing y'all how quickly the ones grew inside the house in dirt, inside the geranium style. These are the ones I left outside. Now, true enough, there's a hole underneath here as well, so there's plenty of space for drainage. Y'all can see the water's draining out. But they're not growing as fast as the geranium setting that I set up. Honestly, I don't know if I really want these to grow because they're so little. But if I wanted fingerlings, I guess these would be a good ones to grow off of. So I'm gonna wait and see if they start growing a little faster. But for right now, that method using the geranium style with the plastic bag grows your slips faster. See, and these were put in at the same time as the ones that I have in the house. All right, just wanted y'all to see the different methods. Some people also like to put a sweet potato in water. You can do that as well. But over the years, I found that putting them in soil has been the most the best advantage for me. I usually get a lot of slips that I can utilize. So just keep that in mind, guys.
Haven, where dreams alight. She nurtures life in the soils.